How's it going, you guys? It's Scott with Everyday Home Repairs. I'm at a rehab project and we have no heat, and I need to get this back up and running because we're doing drywall work. What I have is a flashing light here at my Beckett controller, and it's actually indicating it's in a lockout condition. So in about a minute or two, I'm going to show you how to troubleshoot this and get your heat back up and running. So let's jump into it. Now, for your reference, this is a classic Beckett setup. So this is going to be by far the most common, and the controller is an R7184B by Honeywell. Here is my flashing light. This is a common permanent lockout situation. Because this is a permanent lockout situation, it's tried several attempts and then it went into the permanent lockout. I need to press that button and hold the button for about 45 seconds. Then once you hold it for 45 seconds, at the end of that, you will see the LED light flash. Once that flashes, you know that the controller has reset and it's going to try to go through its cycle. So the flash is right there. Now I know it's going to try to come through a cycle. So we want to open up the bleeder valve. Here is the bleeder valve right there, and a 3/8 wrench is going to allow you to open that up. Turning in the counterclockwise direction, you'll just open that up a bit and the pump will turn on, trying to pull fuel in. That is the last part before you'd pull the fuel in. So you're trying to get all the air out of the fuel system, making sure that's just pulling fuel in. But I'm only seeing a little bit of fuel drip out of there and a whole lot of air. So this is leading me to believe I'm going to have to do this for several iterations to get it to work correctly. So it will try and then go back in lockout. So it tries to pull that fuel in. If it does not see the flame when it tries to light, it goes back into lockout. The nice thing is it only goes into a temporary lockout. So you will have a couple of temps where you only have to press the red button to get it to reset. And then that pump is going to turn on again. And at least now I'm seeing quite a bit more fuel come out. Again, spitting quite a bit of air. So I do not think this is going to get me across the finish line, but at least I'm seeing progress. So I know that fuel is getting through my filter and getting through the lines. Now, once you go 2 or 3 cycles here, it will go back to a permanent lockout scenario. And then at that permanent lockout scenario, you are going to have to hold the red button for another long cycle. And this is the case right now. So I actually need to press this. I'm going to actually fast forward the timeline getting through those 45 seconds. Then my light turns back on, and I'm going to try to pull the rest of that air out so I can get this flame lit and get the heat back on. And okay, so now I'm seeing a nice steady stream of fuel, a little bit of air in there, but this probably is enough to get things lit. And you'll hear if that flame turns on, and then you can open through or look through the viewing slot, and all right, we got a flame, so now we are good to go. Now hopefully that worked out for you guys and you're back up and running, but if you're not getting that fuel flow, what I would do is check your fuel lines back to your filter, make sure you have a new filter and you're getting flow through there, and then back to your tank. Now, if you guys have a forced air furnace and have any issues of it turning off, there's one culprit that is usually the issue about 80% of the times, and it's a very easy fix. So check out this video right here. I'll run you through what to check and hopefully get you back up and running without having to call an HVAC tech. So thanks for joining me on this video, and we'll catch you on the next one. Take care.